Barry, you do give good speeches. Wasn't that great? You're great at reading that teleprompter, and you're a terrific actor. What's going on, guys? It is Wednesday, September the 11th, 2013. This will be a video response to Freedom for Kaz. He did an excellent video. Check his video out. First link below. By the way, I know YouTube's getting rid of video responses, but we can still do them. We'll just have to link each other's videos. So, his link will be the first link. Now, this video is more aimed at people who believe the official story of 9/11. Let's see where we are. Where were we then? Where are we now? Well, we got the Patriot Act. That declares war on the American people for the most part. You have the National Defense Authorization Act, NDAA. That most definitely declares war on the American people. You have the police state that's developed over the past 12 years because of the Department of Homeland Security and this government militarizing police departments across the nation, soon to include drones over every city. You got the NSA scandal. NSA spying on everybody. Everybody, no matter who you are. They've been caught time and time again lying about it. Cameras. Since 9/11, you've got a camera everywhere you go. All this is supposedly being done for your own safety, to protect us against the so-called terrorists that attacked us on 9/11. Meanwhile, in Syria, we are supporting Al-Qaeda, the supposed terrorists who attacked us on 9/11. How much sense does that make? So, if you're somebody who's new to all this, you're starting to see the corruption in the government, I would advise you to go back and take another look at 9/11. Because where we are now, that day was the acceleration point for where we are now. Make no mistake, there's a lot of stuff wrong with that day. I'm not going to sit here today and watch the mainstream coverage of people down at the reflecting pools and whatnot. I've been down to Ground Zero. I didn't bother to go look at the reflecting pools. I went down there to see the FDNY Memorial. Rest in peace, FDNY 343. And all the cops and Port Authority cops and transit cops, paramedics, first responders of all kinds who died that day. Tragedy. It's because the FDNY didn't stop and ask who did this. They ran into that mess. 343 of them didn't come back. So I had to go down to Ground Zero and take a look at the FDNY Memorial. I recommend everybody see it. It's really something to stand there and look at. But let me get on with this video. I'm going to put a bunch of links below. If you're looking for information, a good place to start is Loose Change, 2nd edition. In my opinion, the most well put together 9/11 documentary out there. How to create an angry American. Let's talk about George Bush. If you're somebody who believes the official story, then tell me why was George Bush up on stage cracking jokes about weapons of mass destruction after thousands of our service members have been killed? This asshole gets up on a stage and cracks jokes. Nope, no weapons over there. Nope, none over there. Bunch of dead service members and who knows how many Iraqis, people around the world that we've killed over this supposed terrorist threat. To include Osama bin Laden, who we supposedly killed and threw off the back of an aircraft carrier. But of course, there's no proof of that. There's no pictures because those pictures are too gruesome for the American people to see. Yes. We'll never see them, if they even exist. I don't believe they do. But let's see. Bush on the stage, cracking jokes. I'll put that link. Check it out, How to Make an Angry American. And the same people who were in charge and running the United States then are still the same people who are running it now. Make no mistake, Bush was an actor. Obama's an actor. They take their orders from their masters. Is it any wonder that presidents throughout history break every campaign promise they make? Obama certainly has. Why do you think that is? Because he follows orders. I got some more stuff I'm going to give you here. The Obama deception. Alex Jones film, yes, but there's tons of great info there. Compare Obama to Bush. You're going to find a lot of similarities. If you're somebody who doesn't quite know what's going on, check out the lecture by Naomi Wolf, The End of America. It'll really open your eyes. I'll put a link to it. Also, let's take a moment to remember just one of the people who have been murdered by this police state. There are too many stories to link, It happens every day. As police departments become more militarized and they're taught in the police academy that everyone's a suspect, I would like to take a moment today to remember Jose Guerena, the former Marine who was gunned down by an Arizona SWAT team. I'll put that video below. Just one of thousands of incidents. You are not forgotten. If you want to venture down the rabbit hole all the way, after you've reviewed the links I've already given you, I recommend a movie called Wake Up Call here on YouTube. You want to see what's really going on in this world? You want to see the power structure really in charge? Check out Wake Up Call. Sit down and watch it with your friends and family. And I encourage you to take notes as you watch. Do like a lot of us did, and don't believe anything the documentary is telling you. Research it for yourself. You're going to be terrified of what you're going to learn when you start looking into this stuff. I believe 100% with my heart and soul 9/11 was an inside job to kickstart wars. Hell, Eisenhower warned us of the military-industrial complex. Kennedy warned us. Obama broken promises. Nothing new. Got a couple more videos though. Trying to keep my composure. This is a very emotional topic to discuss. Make no mistake, those of us who walk around knowing what we know, doing the research that we've done, we carry a heavy burden. I remember Robert Hawkins in the TV series Jericho told Jake, "You do not want to know what I know. But if you want to open your eyes, I'll put plenty of information below." You know, something miraculous happened back between 2007 and 2010. A whole group of people woke up. That's when we all seem to find each other. By the way, that's the purpose of this hat. This hat is not about YouTube. This hat is representative of a community of people that I belong to. I know we all harp on YouTube when they change things, but you have to remember one thing. Had not been for YouTube, most of us would never have found each other. Think about that. That's what that hat means to me. That's why I wear it. This is a community I belong to, and I love every damn one of you, 100% with my heart and soul. I do. And I'm grateful to have been part of this. I'm going to put a link called One Patriot's Voice, put together back in 2010. The Show Me Baby here on YouTube, voiceover with music. I want you to check that video out. Listen to what he's talking about. Because that's not over. Just because he's talking about 2010, it's still going on here in 2013. And you can be a part of it if you choose to open your eyes and look around you. At the bottom, I'll put another link. You Are Not Alone. Made by SimpleDan76. And Dan, it was great to hear your voice tonight, man. Check that video out. For people who are just waking up to this information, I want you to know you are not alone. There's thousands of us, tens of thousands of us, maybe millions of us around the world. You're not alone. So I'll put all these links below, guys. You know, please rate the video. Please pass the links around. And I want to hear your stories. I want to know how many people on my channel think that 9/11 was as the official story goes, or if you think it was an inside job, or maybe you're somewhere in the middle. You don't quite believe the official story, but you don't want to lean too far to the conspiracy theory side, supposed conspiracy theory side, conspiracy fact as far as I'm concerned. But if you're somebody who's in the middle, I want to know your thoughts on 9/11. What do you think about it? Because all the scandals we've seen just in 2013 out of this administration, trying to take firearms, trying to start wars, trying to do the racial divide, it's all part of a bigger agenda. Watch the movie Wake Up Call if you really want to know. But I warn you, if you're not somebody who's already aware of this information will change your life. Read the warning at the beginning of the movie Wake Up Call before you proceed. You better be damn sure that's what you want. Because once you go down this road, there ain't no going back. I'm going to put all these links below. I'm not here to convince anyone that 9/11 was an inside job. There's plenty of information on the internet. If you want to know about it, you're going to research it. If not, well, you have a great day. I love you guys. You guys take care. Stay safe. I'll see you on the next one.